Welcome back, everyone. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Oilers Rundown. Today, I thought I'd give you a little update on where the Oilers are at, trade rumor wise, as we get closer. Well, we're still pretty far from the trade deadline, but with the events happening around the Edmonton Oilers lately, there's been a lot of talk. Are they going to have a target on defense, or are they going to have a target at forward? Yesterday, Kasperi Kapanen came in for the Edmonton Oilers off the waiver wire, so that's someone they'll try and help get the offense going. Obviously, a great game against the Ottawa Senators last night really helped the Oilers, and Kasperi Kapanen will make his debut for the Edmonton Oilers on Thursday night against the Minnesota Wild. I'll be at that game, so looking forward to that one. So the Oilers have an addition up front. It's probably not their big elite addition up front in Kasperi Kapanen, but he's a player that Elliot Friedman was talking about on Oilers Now last night. Has a lot of talent, and Pittsburgh saw it, Toronto saw it, but he just really hasn't been able to fully realize it, and maybe playing with a McDavid or a Draisaitl if he gets that opportunity, or maybe he's just a third-line guy, or maybe he doesn't work at all, but maybe there's something the Oilers can unlock with Kasperi Kapanen. But in today's video, I wanted to talk more about the defense. Elliot Friedman, as I was mentioning, was a guest on Oilers Now last night, and he mentioned that the Edmonton Oilers are involved in the Marcus Pettersson talk, David Jiricek, Ivan Provorov with the Columbus Blue Jackets. Marcus Pettersson talk has been going around for a while here. Is he the perfect fit for the Edmonton Oilers? I heard Jason Strudwick talking about him on the Got Your Back podcast the other night. He really feels like Marcus Pettersson is more of a third pairing guy, and I'd like the Oilers to go for a top four addition. Pettersson could definitely help if the Oilers maybe wanted to go with Nurse and Kulak in that second pairing, but as good as Brett Kulak has played this year, I don't know if I want him to be my big top four addition for the Edmonton Oilers, and the Oilers going with the bottom pairing addition. So I don't know. That's just Jason Strudwick's opinion on Marcus Pettersson. Maybe he can play higher than that. I believe he is playing in the second pairing for the Pittsburgh Penguins, but of course the struggling mightily Pittsburgh Penguins. So let's see what happens there. I think he's got around a $4 million price tag, so the Oilers would probably need some retention on the Pittsburgh Penguins end, but he's definitely a name, according to Pittsburgh reporter Josh Yeo, that the Oilers are interested in. So let's see if anything does develop there. Apparently the Vancouver Canucks also interested in Marcus Pettersson, so it could end up being a bidding war between the Oilers and Canucks for Pettersson's services. But like I said, the Oilers also interested in a couple Columbus Blue Jackets, apparently David Jiricek, who may be moved here in the next couple days. GM Don Waddell has mentioned that he wants to get that situation sorted out. Whether that does end in a trade or Jiricek going back to the AHL, who knows? Probably more likely it's time for a trade for Jiricek, a former first-round pick for the Blue Jackets. He's a right-shot defenseman, about to turn 21 in January, I believe I heard, so I don't know if he's really the right age that the Edmonton Oilers are looking for. I think they need more of a veteran-type defenseman. It would be great to get a David Jiricek just because he could be a possible, I don't know, like Philip Broberg type of player, younger prospect replacement player, but ultimately the Oilers may be better off getting a more veteran guy for what they're looking for this season, and that's, of course, where Ivan Provorov comes in. He's a left shot as well, but he can also play the right side, so possibly a Provorov-Nurse pairing is what we're looking at there. The Oilers, I don't think, are in an immediate need to improve their defense. They definitely want to do that. I think forward scoring was more of the Oilers' immediate concern here, just not getting much going offensively, aside from last night, of course, and I think that's where Kasperi Kapanen comes in as a possible temporary Band-Aid solution, and maybe Kapanen can get something going with the Edmonton Oilers. Maybe he can't. He's on a one-year, $1 million deal, so lots of wiggle room there for the Edmonton Oilers to bring in somebody else if Kapanen doesn't work. But let's keep an eye on the trade market here for the next few days. Like I said, David Jiricek may be more of an immediate trade here if the Oilers are possibly getting him. We know there's interest, but Ivan Provorov may end up being the better fit for the Edmonton Oilers from the Columbus Blue Jackets. So like I said, guys, we're kind of in wait-and-see mode, but with insiders like Elliot Friedman mentioning these guys in connection to the Edmonton Oilers, thought I better give you guys that update in case we do see something happen here over the next few days. So that's all for me for now, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Is there a player among the three that you prefer? Marcus Pettersson, David Jiricek, Ivan Provorov? Is there another target out there that you want the Oilers to go after? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.